What? Green people, you are watching the Gopher and Chuck show. This is the intro and later's the outro. If we fuck up, we will scream like an alto. If you love it, you should leave a comment. Yo, subscribe though. Like though. Share though. What you here for?
The video begins!
Can I not get out through the... Fine. Where's the tunnel?
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Right, but we can keep doing it now. Get down to the basement. There we go. So we've kind of been down here before. Obviously the Halloween decorations have gone away, which is good. Don't need those, thank you. Anything over here? That's a saw he's meant to have cut himself
the
on.
basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Oh yeah. So there's going to be a lot of rusty things down here.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages. I thought maybe she was hiding presents. It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Right, so the fridge has like a secret back wall.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
Oh wow,
There's
this...
a pattern in all these stories. I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Wait, was this where Walter lived? Like under the house? There's something back here.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
Oh, damn, Walter.
On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything. Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly. And then one day, everything just stopped. Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid. It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave while I still can.
Right, so back through the fridge then? No? Where do you want me to go, game? Wait, is there something on there? Oh wait, no, that's just a reflection of the thing. Could I maybe get past your stall? Could I? Can't. Oh, hello. Oh, there's more. How many books do these people need?
I know it's out there, somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara and Molly and Calvin. Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me. Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left, or a month, or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Oh, I've been able to hear a train. I thought it was just a sound effect linked to the wall decoration.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
Walter's room up the top had like a train on the wall, you know where you went through to Molly?
I'm
But
sure
obviously,
my mom was trying to protect me.
we need to go down here now. There's still a couple of rooms upstairs I haven't been in. I think.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter.
No, we go. Look, Edith. Get down the ladder.
But if she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding. I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
Can we grab that? No, fine.
Trying to bury something that's still alive.
Right, so we're out of the house now. Is this taking us through
Now that there's
to...
only one of us left. Or maybe 2. I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself. And found out what happened to everyone else.
Yeah, we need to not get hit by a
But now
train.
I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Right, okay. Well, the train track just stops there.
I don't know if I should even be writing this. Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me. But I thought you should know about your family.
What? Who is she talking to?
And the history you're a part of.
Am I meant to be heading out towards the ocean? No. Ah, there's something up there.
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
Oh, I feel very lost.
I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth. And when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible.
She said she couldn't get to the 3rd floor. There's like a lot of house that we've missed.
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house? It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one. 3 of the gerbils were mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Slurpy, lurpy, furpy, chirpy and burpy. Okay. Oh, and 2 derpies, okay.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery. I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away. She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
Could we focus though?
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Okay, I don't think there's anything else to look at through that. Unless there is. Well, the only way I can go is back.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better. She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us. There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
Is this going to lead to those upper rooms?
But looking back on it now, If she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Wait, what? Oh, she mentioned Big Belly earlier, didn't she? When we were crawling through. Oh, that's interesting. How do I... Ah, there's a ladder. There's a ladder. I found a ladder, it's okay. Everyone stop panicking.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common. They were both pretty intense. Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something. Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
Ah, there we go.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Ah.
Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged. Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? Please just take the damn picture.
Hey, language.
Oh, she's over there. Okay.
I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Okay, got it.
So we've got to try and make sure the
Take some pictures,
photos are
Just be careful.
focused.
The camera's older than you are.
Don't know if that's right, but
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
so obviously I'm trying to look for something to take a photo of. Oh, hello.
Aw.
I thought the birds would be flying to where. Let's zoom right back out again then. Oh, that.
Nothing quite like being outside.
Hold
Hey!
That's a keeper.
Oop. A little more gas in the tank, I guess. I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
To tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years. Don, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph? Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip. Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish, how to build a fire.
Dad!
Good eyes, Don. Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Dad, I...
Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Don, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive... Great shot, Don!
That is an insanely well-timed photo.
I'm proud of you, Don. Always remember that, okay?
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally
so-
normal, Don. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad!
Oh, okay.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
I mean, it's hard to feel sorry for him. I said it. And I'd say it again. It's hard to feel sorry for him.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
This is like a child gate. Ah. And we are in fact moving into what appears to be a child's room. So that makes sense. Now I think I meant to actually read the rest of that, thank you. Come back.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
Right, I just got a message then.
Love, Sam.
Oh shit. Dawn. Who's this?
I can't
Gus.
imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet...
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard. Before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
Oh, I meant to pick up all the letters, maybe. Okay. Ah.
My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
Let's turn these letters around.
I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that I
now
remember.
pronounce you husband and wife. Make them cry.
I'm trying to find... Oh, hello.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger. The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
Right, so there's the tent of which she speaks. Wait. More words over there. Hello, words.
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
I want all the chairs. All of these chairs are mine now.
The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
Oh, yeah, shit.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Right. So we've still got a few Finches to find.
We're done? Okay. Well, y'all had your fun, now the video's over. Like, share, subscribe, play the video over. Click on that bell to be notified when we post vids from sun to fry. Oh no, don't forget Sat, we'll be here all week. Bring your ass back. Now watch another video, y'all.